أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear brothers and sisters here. How are you all? Hope you all are doing well and good. Hope you all are in best state of health and iman. Inshallah ta'ala. So come on, make use of the chat box to reply to my questions. Inshallah, let it be an interactive session, dear sisters and brothers here. Alhamdulillah. Iznillah. Alhamdulillah in every situation, right? Subhanallah. So we are into the day 7th of this course. Alhamdulillah, 7 days have passed by so fast, right? The way the time flies by so fast is frightening, right? Subhanallah, we are heading towards the end of this course, and this way the time flies by so fast. So come on, we are into the day 7th of this editing course, and we are here with an intention, with a right intention to do something for the deen of Allah, inshallah. So we are heading on to the day 7th of this course with an intention, by rectifying our intentions, that we are going to use this skill, use this ability for the deen of Allah, for the sake of Allah, and not against the deen of Allah, by creating the content that is halal, by creating the content that does not go against the against our values and against our principles, the content that does not go against the values and principles, against the Islamic Sharia, the content that is not against the Islamic Sharia, right? So we are going to create the halal content, inshallah. So we are going to make an intention that we are going to use this application, use this skill that we are learning for the deen of Allah and not against the deen of Allah. So with this intention, let's begin today's class with the name of Allah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Why do we say Bismillah? So that Allah puts barakah in our time, right? And our efforts that we are making, in every skill that we are learning, and the knowledge that we have sought. And afterwards, whatever we do with the skill, Allah will bless our work, inshallah. So do it with the right intention, dear sisters and brothers. See the effect of it after it's done with the right intention. Okay, these are something with the proofs. With the right intention, whatever you do, Allah will take it to another level, dear sisters and brothers. Even if it is not getting any recognition in this dunya, that will be recognized by our Almighty, right? So do anything and everything in your life with the right intention. So this is what we say whenever we are going to start with the session, that you always have to rectify your intentions, right? So subhanallah, we are into the 7th day of this course. Let's continue this journey of being more productive, being more productive with our smartphones, being a productive Muslimah, instead of wasting our time, instead of wasting our time and in the stuffs, like the unnecessary stuffs. We can just switch on to something productive, like we can make more use of our time, more best use of our time, right? So this is the way, that this is one of the way, in which you can be more productive through your smartphones, inshallah ta'ala. So alhamdulillah, we are just going to recap whatever we had discussed in previous session. We were learning everything on the workspace of the KineMaster, right? From day 1 till day 7, day 8. Inshallah, we have 8 days, 8 to 9 days. What we will do is we'll just learn all of the tools on the KineMaster, fine? And then heading on from the day 8th or day 9th, we are going to start with the special training sessions, okay? Over there, we are going to edit the main course videos, like for example, the Quranic Tilawa videos and everything, inshallah. I'll be taking you in detail, in from the scratch. I'm going to start with each and everything. Hope you all all have been finding everything easier, whatever you are learning through this, right? So alhamdulillah, for till now we are just into the basics, and whatever even we have learned the advanced level tools as well. We have learned how to add on the layers, right, from the media circle. All of this were seen in previous sessions, and we have seen how the advanced editing tools as well, right? So in yesterday's class, what did we learn, dear sisters and brothers? It was a very important class. It was very important session. Those of you who have missed yesterday's class have missed very major concept. I want you all to just go back, listen to the recording, and revise whatever was told in the previous session, because this yesterday's session is very important, right? So alhamdulillah, what was discussed in yesterday's class? Can you all please type in the chat box? It was everything about the layers, right? Come on, type in the chat box, dear sisters and brothers. Let it be an interactive session. Okay, the corner pin was excellent. What is a corner pin meaning? Corner pin meant to make a photo layer or a video layer sticked onto something. Like if it is a three-dimensional thing, we can stick it onto it in that way, fine, by using the corner pin. Yes, we can give it a 3D look, okay? So come on, the next thing that we had learned. I'll discuss each and every topic that is mentioned in the chats. Just a moment. Okay, corner pin is done. Alhamdulillah, Shabina Parveen, dear sister. Of corner pin was done. Then we had learned something about blending for the layers. Okay, for the layer, if we have any layer assigned, for example, okay, it's here, adding a layer or a photo. Oh, for example, this is a layer that we have assigned. Okay, for this we can have so many different options. One was the corner pen. Corner pen is I just told you what is corner pen, and alhamdulillah, in yesterday's class we have shown you each and every way how we can use a corner pen. Okay, then we have something called as a blending option. Blending option is also used to remove something out of the screen. For example, if there is some unnecessary part on the screen, we can just make use of multiply, the blend, or something like the a screen, or there are so many options in the blending of, fine. So you just can make use of that option to just remove the background, or make it submerged with the background, fine. So then we have a very important tool, namely chroma key. Okay, what is chroma key, dear sisters and brothers? Why is this chroma key used? Why is the chroma key used? To remove the background color, of to key out a color, okay, whichever color you want, you can key out using the chroma key. Okay, to key out any of the color, you are using the chroma key. Specifically, which is the color that is given the most accuracy? Dear sisters and brother, which color gives you the most accuracy while removing? Come on, type. With green color. Yes, sisters, alhamdulillah, green color gives you the most accuracy when you're just removing when you're keying out the color through the chroma key, fine. Then what about the alpha opacity? Why is it used? Can you all just mention why is it used, alpha opacity? If you are having a logo of your own and you want to put it in the center, why is it used? Anyone please type. To watermark your content. Okay, to watermark your content, right? It increases the transparency. Yes, transparency, to give anything a transparency, fine, very good, transparent look. Then what else did we discuss? The layers. Yes, and the layers, what is the major topic that we discussed in yesterday's class? It was how to add the photo layer or the video layer. In yesterday's class, we just discussed about the photo layer, right? We'll discuss in today's class how to add a video layer as well. Green screen, alhamdulillah, the green screen we discussed, the blending option we discussed, the opacity we discussed. Okay, then Yumnaki, you have mentioned about chroma key and adding layers. Yes, Munazza Nureen, yes, you have mentioned a perfect option that is known as feathering option, right, dear sisters and brother? What is a feathering option? If you have a square manner, if you want to make it into a round logo, you just have to go to some option known as cropping, right? In the cropping, you're just softening the borders using the feather button, fine. And you can also mask. There is something called as mask in cropping, right? Mask round, mask in this way, mask in the star fashion, or something like that. Excellent. So the next thing, feathering is done, and everything is alhamdulillah done. So we have some advanced tools with layers also. We discussed each and every advanced tool that we had with the layers, right? So whenever we clicked on the layer that we created, We can add an in animation to it, we can add an out animation to it, we can split it, we can trim it, we can crop it, we can apply an overall animation to it, we can do a corner pinning with it, we can add filters to it, we can add adjustment to it, we can add all for opacity to it, blending options with it. Chroma key is a major option, and inshallah you will be learning this in detail in today's session as well, and today you're going to do it with the videos. Fine. I have just sent some videos as well as photos, green screen content in the group. Dear sisters and brothers, have you all downloaded it? Come on, please type if you all have downloaded it. Yes, yes, yes. Let me see yes here. Alhamdulillah. Hope you all have downloaded the content that I have shared with you. We are going to work with such of the contents in today's session. Fine. So let's begin. So we are going to learn how to key out the green screen with the videos, dear sisters and brothers. Okay. And yesterday's class we learned with the photos, right? We just keyed out the photos, the green screen from the photo or the backgrounds from the photos. In today's class, we are going to learn how to key out the green screen from the videos, as well as we will discuss some of the layers that are left out. There are some of the layers that are left out: the effect layer, the sticker layer, the text layer, the handwriting layer. And this would be a very important class for today, inshallah, because we are also going to discuss something called the text layer. And text layer is a major thing, right? Because anything and everything, if you want to represent, you represent it in the form of a text, right? For example, in the videos, it doesn't look good and great without the text, right? Because the user, what the user gets attracted to is something that is being written out there, right? So the text layer, we are going to see that in today's session. Fine. So today's session is very important. I want you all to be very attentive. I want you all to be ready with the two devices. Have you all opened up the KineMaster? Have you all kept the KineMaster ready to go? Yes, Alhamdulillah. So I want you all to practice live, dear sisters and brothers. Practice in the class, practice after the class to attain a perfection, to attain a professionalism. Very important to attain a professionalism in your content. You have to practice, dear sisters and brothers, or else your content will be not that great. Okay. For example, you will become an editor, but you won't become a great editor. Okay. Becoming a great editor, you have to be more creative with your content and you have to practice well. Fine. These are the two key points that you have to note. For example, the screens that I'm sharing, doesn't these screens look great for a viewer to watch? Yes, right. If the screens were not that good to look, for example, this actually gives you some attraction to learn something, right? So you need it to be eye-catching content. Okay, whenever you create an eye-catching content, what happens, dear sisters and brothers, is your audience will get attracted towards your content, and you will gain more subscriptions and more viewerships, and more viewerships in turn will give you what does it give you, dear sisters and brothers? It will give you more ajr, right? For example, more Quranic content you put out beautifully, and then what happens is, inshallah, your viewership will increase, thereby increasing your rewards as well, because how much the views, how much the clicks are on your videos, how much ever the people have benefited from your content will be a sadqa jariyah for you, right? So everything and everything, anything and everything, you have to be attain some of the professionalism, a bit of professionalism, at least in next 8 days, inshallah. So I want you all to now progress, and I want you all to now start learning, start practicing each and every day. Practice something. Do not settle for the lower grade content. Okay, do not settle for a small grade content. Try to create a professional content, inshallah. So because this is a mastery level in the smartphone. Okay, this is a mastery level of editing in the smartphone course, and I want you all to attain this mastery next total 16 days, inshallah ta'ala. Type inshallah if you all will be able to, inshallah, by the izn of Allah. So I just want you all to just practice, give your 100%, dear sisters and brothers. Inshallah, you all can do this. Okay, I have my students who are doing so well, alhamdulillah. They have created their own YouTube channels, they have created their own insta handles, their own handles on various platforms, and they are doing so well, alhamdulillah. So I want you all to do this with right intention, with high creativity, and much practice, because this is a skill that you are learning. It is not just a bookish knowledge or something like that. What I am doing is I'm sharing whatever I know, the experiences that I have, about the hurdles that I have met through this video editing course. I had been doing this since 10 years. Take it from me, I have created or at most 3,000 to 4,000 videos by now. Alhamdulillah, Bismillah ta'ala. It is not just about boosting myself. It is like I want to share with you. Why am I sharing this knowledge with you? Because sharing this information with you because you're not learning from someone who has no experience. I have experience in this field, yes, sisters and brothers. So I'm telling you, you also can gain this professionalism after editing some content, inshallah ta'ala. So I want you all to reach this level of professionalism. I want you all to just edit your content beautifully and excellently, inshallah. So I want you all to I want to see you all as the future most excellent video editors, inshallah ta'ala. So come on, with this intention, let me just start screen sharing, and I just want to start off today's class without any delay, so that you will all get most out of this course, inshallah ta'ala. So come on, open up the KineMaster application. This is a beautiful application, dear sisters and brother. Take it from me. This is one of the most easy to use software that I have encountered in my journey of video editing. Okay, I have tried with the paid version of Filmora. I have tried with the paid version of some other softwares as well. But getting back, I was just stuck on this software because I have such a easy to use platform here, easy to use workspace here. So this is the most easy to use and best software that I have experienced from my journey through this video editing. Fine. So even I've switched on to the something with this with laptops and more, but I did not want to continue there. But I did not want to continue with that because I did not like it that way. Because this one with the finger touch, with this feel, with a small application with you, and easy to use application with you, and all in one compact application, the comprehensive application. So this gives you another feel, and this gives you another way of editing your own things. Fine. So I just want you all to just give it a try. Just make this your base of the video editing, inshallah, and give and create a beautiful content in future, inshallah. So for now, today we are with the layers, inshallah. So put the project name, type the project name as the layers. Okay, layers 2. Probably yesterday we learned about layers of the photo layer, right? Photo and the video layer. Today we are going to discuss more of it, inshallah. So come on, create the project. Okay, follow my screen, dear sisters and brothers. Very important. If you do not have two devices, then please do not skip back and do it, because it won't help you out much. Fine. So come on, we are into this. What do I first? Well, let's take the first thing. Let me just assign some base. Fine. Let me just assign a base. What did I tell you, dear sisters and brothers? What base do I assign? Usually is I assign a white base or a black base. Okay. For now, today, let me show you with a white base. What I do is I'll just increase its duration to 1 minute or 2 minutes, and I just keep it in that way. Fine. I just keep it as a base. Fine. You can assign any color base, or you can assign any photo as a base, or any video as a base. Fine. So for now, we are going to start with the layers. Yesterday we were learning about the media layer. Okay, some of you have doubts in the green screen content again, so we will be discussing the green screen content again with the photos, and then we will move to the videos. Fine. So come on, we are going to head on to the media. Yesterday's homework was something like, you have to convert the green screen video. You have to key out the green screen from the photo and add a video inside it. Fine. So what was the photo given? It was various photos were given, right? For example, just a moment, I'll see if I have that photo here. Okay, those photos are not available. The videos are available. Just a moment. So let me see if I have the photos, images. Okay, these were the photos that were given, right? Probably it was. If you do not find it here, dear sisters and brothers, there is something called as Pixabay. Have you all found it? Found it like called as a Pixabay? You just have to go to the media, and there's something called as Pixabay here. Okay. Yesterday someone asked me the doubt. How do I find the green screen photos that are available? You just have to type there. It takes your internet connectivity. Okay. Green screen. Type green screen. Fine. See here, you will have so many content that is on this green screen. Okay, this is how you download it. Interesting. So much of green screen content. KineMaster has provided you such a copy of the content. You can just make use of all of this. Okay, I'll show you with the videos, dear sisters and brothers. Do not worry. This photo yesterday I sent it to you, right? This was the photo that I had sent it to you. I told you to just make some, what did I tell you to make? I told you to make a duplicate is okay. I just want it as a layer and not as a photo. I told to add you. I told you to add a video inside it. Fine. So how did you all add it? You just had to increase its duration till whatever second it is, and you have to fit it into the screen perfectly. The fitting is very easy to go, right? So you just can make use of it in this way. Done. So this is a laptop that we have. Now, how to key out the green screen? Green screen. Let me just go to the, come on, type in the chat box, sisters and brothers. Go to the chroma key, enable it up. Done. Green screen is gone. You can just make it more, what we say, more opaque by just toggling this up. More, what we say, opaque. Yes, it is fine now. So why is the white showing up? Because the background is white. Okay, it has just removed the green out of the this one. So next you just insert a media and insert whatever video you want. For example, I want this video of Allah there inside it, and I can just paste it here. And how many seconds is it off? I can place it in that for that much seconds. Okay. For example, how should I place it? I should place it by increasing its ratio in this way. Okay, this is fine. And then what else can I do? I can send it to the back. Send it to the back. Okay. Now when I play this up, what happens is the green is not yet gone, right? Not yet gone perfectly. There are some edges that are having green. So you just can go to chroma key again for that photo, and now perfectly you assign it so that no green screen is seen. See here, assign it perfectly so that you won't have any green screen. Done. Perfect, right? So be more proficient, more professional in your content, dear sisters and brothers. See here how beautiful it is. What is this? This is the mockup that you have created with your own hands, right? This is the device mockup you have created with your own hands without using the clip graphics, right? This is a device mockup. Now, if you want to make use of some other content, come on, I'll delete this or I'll replace this. Replace, click on the replace button. Let me go to the Pixabay. Pixabay has a wide variety of things. Go to the thing and just click on the green screen. Okay, this is the one thing that I wanted to teach you today. Hope you all have the Pixabay in your KineMaster appearing on your KineMaster, right or wrong? Yes, no, please. Kindly let me know if you have this on your search button. Yes, Alhamdulillah. That's great, dear sisters and brothers. So green screen, space screen. Okay. They have so many content, but here it was matching up with the photos itself. So it is showing because I'm replacing this. Okay, I can replace it with any of the green screen that I have. Why did I replace it? Because if I replace this, I don't have to do with the chroma key again and again. So that is it. Okay, there is something like this. Okay, I think it's a video, so it will take some time. No, it's not a video. Okay. So when you play this up, it's in this way. Okay, it's not a video. What did I do here? The green screen was keyed out because I just took the video in that way. Fine. So you can just make use of whatever green content you want. Fine. All of the green content you want, it is available in Pixabay, or there's some other thing that you have here in the layers. So that is called as the Pexels. Okay. In the Pexels app also, you will be able to download any of the content. Fine. You can just download the green screen content if you want from here also. Okay. Right, all dear sisters and brothers, this app is for you. It's easily modified version that is available for you all. Give it all a try. See here, you have different ways of doing things, different things here. See here, if possible, let me just show you with the cell phone. With the cell phone is not fine. Let me just show you with this person. Okay, this is a photo with a person here, with a girl here. Okay, she's standing with the laptop. Okay, I want this video to appear in this laptop. So what I do, I just put here, I just go to this one. I want to increase its duration. Okay, it feels like she is showing you those things. That's all. You can just make use of the chroma key out the green screen. Green screen is grayed out by itself, but it has not appeared it perfectly because there's something called as toggling the button. The toggling button is very important, dear sisters and brothers. So this opaque thing is not there, has not been met yet, right? So what you have to do, I'll show you just a moment. Again, you have to go to the chroma key and settle it up and make it more opaque by making use of these two things. Okay, this toggling up is very, very, very important, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, remember. Okay, to make it more opaque. Just move head on, make it more opaque. Okay, that's your own choice. Now when you play this up and see, it beautifully plays, okay? So it is in this way. So this was just with the photos, okay? Now you can, and I will show you how beautifully you can make it with the videos. And just take just a moment to just have some patience. Inshallah, we'll be just moving into that concept as well. But I want to show you with some others. For example, some other green screen content. You have so much to do, dear sisters and brothers. You have so much in the green screen. Fine. Okay. For example, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, let me see if I have only the images. I don't want the green screen videos. Green space screen. Okay. Just a moment. This is of 5 seconds. This is of some seconds. Okay. Probably you all be knowing that yesterday I shared with you a social media icon video. Hope you all know that, right? Okay. It was something like subscribe button that I had shared with you all, right, dear sisters and brothers? This was something like that. Okay. What did I tell you? I told you to key out that, and what it will be done is it will be playing in the screen. Can you all tell me why is that social media icon used? For example, it's this one. For example, for this one, okay, it's not going perfect with the screen. Just a moment. Okay, this is the video that I have taken. Okay, why is this used, dear sisters and brothers? Why is all of this used? Why are all of those used? For example, yesterday I shared with you the social icon video. Why is it used? To gain more subscriptions, to advertise your own channels. Yes, it is a subscribe button that they tell that whenever they tell you, probably you have seen some bloggers telling, see, subscribe to my channel, and that button appears when they tell that, right? So you just can make use of those. How do they do that every time? How do they do that is they put a green screen behind and they create their own content. For example, if I want to create my own content like that, what I do is, just I'll tell you how to do that. That will be taught again, okay? Do not worry, that will be taught separately in the sessions, okay? What I'll do is I'll create a green screen in the base, okay? Green screen in the base, and then what I do is I'll add Instagram logo, the Facebook logo, or the something like that, and I write the subscribe to my channel, okay? Or else what I can do is I can import some of the video, some of the things that say this one, and then this will be my base video. I'll create a base video, I'll export this up, and then I'll add this base video to any of my videos. Fine, any of the videos, small video, okay? Like yesterday I've shared the video, social icon video, that is called as a social icon video, okay? For creating the social icon videos, dear sisters and brothers, what the YouTubers or the video editors will do is they charge you 500 for each video. Fine. So these are my social icon videos that I have created for various channels. I'll be showing you for some channel, namely Your Sister Islam. This is the intro video that I've created for them. All of these contents are great to go with. Even you all can create after editing, inshallah. I cannot show you further because it has some privacy issues. Okay, so this one, dear sisters and brothers, see here, for Your Sister Islam, okay, I'm an editor for them, okay. What I do is for creating a content, for asking their channels to be what we say, subscribed or like the video or something like that. What I do is I create a base video and keep. This is a base video I've created for them, okay. Okay, I'll show you with other side how we'll do with that. This is the base video. For example, this is the base video that I keep. Okay. Base green screen video. Okay. See here. This is the base green screen video that we keep. Okay. And then what we do is we put it n number of times in the videos that we are doing. For example, if I have a 1 hour audio, 1 hour video, in the 1 hour video, if I want to put this, what I do is I put it somewhere as a layer. Okay, I put it somewhere as a layer and I remove the green screen. That's all. Okay, in any of the videos or the photo or video, I make use of this one by just keying out the green screen. Hope you have understood this. This will be explained again. I'm just giving you some of the information about this. Something called as the creating your own green screens. If you want to create your own green screens, this is the way you will create your own green screens. You will just add some elements, you will add some stickers and more, and then you will create your own green screen. These are the own green screen. For each of the green screen, they just charge you around 500 plus this content. This is easily editable by you, dear sisters and brothers. What you have to do, you have to go to the color, create a green color, and you have to just add some YouTube icon, the Instagram icon, and something like that, and then you just have to mention subscribe on this channel or something like that in this way. Okay, everything is available. I'll be teaching you in detail each and everything, how you can create all of such videos and more, inshallah. So just have some patience, inshallah. That will be taught in the special training sessions, because that is a topic in the training sessions that you will be able to learn how you are going to create the social media icon videos, fine. So for now, let me just head on to the next topic of called as layers for the videos. Okay, video layers. Find your sisters and brothers how to just create the video layers. Now go to the media and import any of the video layer. For example, this is the what we say. This is the dinosaur that we have. Let me put it as a layer. Okay, this is the dinosaur layer that we have. Okay, one important aspect, dear sisters and brothers, you cannot key out, what is it? You cannot key out. Can you all please tell me, you cannot key out the green screen from the base, right? How you can key out? You can key out only the green screen from the layers. Very important. You can only key out the green screen from the layers. For example, I'll put a beautiful background video. Okay. Beautiful background video. Let it be a base for me, for example. Okay, let this be a kind of some old scene it has, old palace look it has. So let me just put this as a background video. Okay, now I want to play this dinosaurs onto this. How do I do that, dear sisters and brothers? I just remove the green screen of it, right? See how beautiful it looks now when you key out this one, fine? Let me show you. I want you all to give it a try. Inshallah, I'll send this video as well. Did I send you something with the dinosaur? See here. Now this green screen content, put it here. Yes, put it here and just go to the key out. Come on, I want you all to try with this one. Fine, try with this one. You can also try with any of the animals or something like that, with the birds or something like that. Click on the enable button. And now see, when you play it, it looks great, right? What did you do? You made it appear on the screen, correct? You made it appear in this background, fine? So this is how you do it. And you do not have speed options to increase the speed. This is a layer that you can just increase its speed. For example, it is showing just for how many seconds? For 5 seconds. Now you can make it appear for how many seconds? For 1 minute. If you just decrease its speed. If you just decrease its speed, you can just make it appear for 1 minute, or for 10 seconds or 15 seconds or 20 seconds, something like that. Then just click on the back and play it up. See how beautiful it looks. This is how you have just keyed out so it is being played slowly because I just made it a slow motion. Okay, I gave it a slow motion so that it appears till the 19 second. If you do not want to give it a slow motion, if you want to make it repeat throughout, what you do is you just apply the speed option to 1x itself, how it was, and you can just duplicate this up continuously. Okay, you can just duplicate it up continuously. Duplicate and put it here. Put this, reorder it. Okay, how to reorder it? Just click and put it here. Okay, and this way it will get one after the other. Come on, give it all a try, dear sisters and brothers. You have a platform. Just give your creativity, put all your creativity inside your videos, fine? So this is just with a dinosaur. Now let me show you with some birds or something like that. See here, when you just duplicate and reorder the content, it seems that it is playing throughout the video, correct? See here, when you play this up, it feels like you're playing it continuously, right? Okay, see here, continuously till the double of this. Okay, you can, if you want to continue it, you just have to duplicate it again. Come on, duplicate it again, and then play it again. But till how much ever you want, you can just play it again. But you have not yet learned something called as animation. Okay, you have not learned something called as how to animate this, how to make it move from this position till the end of the position or something like that. When you learn that, your content will actually gain actual professionalism. Okay, so there is some other key that will be taught in tomorrow tomorrow's session or upcoming sessions, in which you will be able to move this dinosaur throughout this screen. Okay, inshallah, I'll be teaching you even that. Okay, so just bear with me, inshallah. In tomorrow's session or in upcoming sessions, you will be able to learn that as well, inshallah. So I want you all to just be concentrating, be attentive now, and I want you all to do it along with me. Come on, give it all a try. This was with the dinosaur. Now next one, give another thing a try. This is enough. Okay, check another video that I had sent, put it as a layer, and now try it out. So what were the videos that I had sent? This was done. And if I want, I can just add a birdie thing. Okay, if I want birds to move inside the screen, okay, for example, these are the videos with the green screen that are already available. Okay, how to create the green screen content? Yes, sisters and brothers, most probably you all have seen someone putting a product that I have taken from the Amazon or something like that. They'll put it on somewhere, and they put a green screen behind it, and they capture a footage, capture a video out of it, and then what they do is they just change the background out of it. Fine, they just change the background out of it. When they change the background, what happens is, they can make the background appear in any way. So this is how they actually make this footages. Okay, for example, this bird, how did they do it with these birds? They just took some birds and created this content, created this green screen content. Understood? This is easy to create. Fine, green screen content is very easy to create. I can create it by my own. For example, I showed you with the social media icon video. I'll show you another thing that I had created. I've created so many green screen contents as well. Even our students have created. I have it all on our channel. Okay, you all can create your own green screen content, and you can just post it on your YouTube channels, dear sisters. You know, the green screen content has much views because most of the designers, YouTube video editors, do not know how to create the green screen content. You just have to put a green screen behind and import whatever you want. For example, if you want a bird or something like that, or you can do, if the bird or something like that, you have to have an actual footage. For example, you have to take actual footage with the birds moving. So for this to move, you just have to remove the green screen. Chroma key, apply the green screen. So that will be keyed out. And you have, when you play it and see, what happens is the entire green screen is gone, and your birds will feel like they are moving inside this castle that is here, or the palace that is here. Fine. This is how you are going to play it up and see. Fine. I did not play it up because you all give it a try, dear sisters and brothers. See here how beautiful the birds are moving through. Right? So alhamdulillah, give it all a try. This is how you're going to use everything in your own content to make it more beautiful. Fine. So we have editors who are using so all of these contents with a green screen and more to make beautiful contents. For example, this is the green screen that I had recently created for someone. They were asking me that they want this sign in the green screen so that they'll put it in on their own video. This is what I created it and gave them. Duplicate as a layer. Just a moment, I'll show you how did I create it for them. Okay, you want it as a layer. First important thing, how to remove the green screen. You have to import it as a layer. Fine. Without importing it as a layer, you cannot remove the green screen. For example, okay, what happened is I just went back. Okay. Okay. How to create the green screen? It is very easy. I told you already. It's very easy. For example, if you want this to appear on this screen, what you are going to do is you're just removing the green screen out of it. Chroma key, remove the green screen out. Okay, this background is not that great to go with because for this won't look good. It should have a brightened color. So let me just increase it brightness. Okay. Or something like the reddish background would look good. So I'll delete this up. So be more more professional with your what we say, yes, sisters and brothers, with your editing. Fine. Create a content in such a way that you should not be satisfied with a low level content. You have to have a very great content. Fine. So make sure you will have a good to see and good to look, good to watch content. Fine, inshallah. So this is the video that I just green screened out. So when I play this up and see, it is nothing but this is something like this. Okay. Okay. This was this green screen that I created for them. They wanted to put it like in this way. They wanted to put it in this manner. What I say, was it called as the ring? Yes, in this manner. They wanted to put it in this manner throughout the video. So I just created for them. So probably this looks great with this. So this is how you just create the green screen by your own. How to create it? You just have to have some stickers and more. The stickers will be taught in just moment, inshallah, in this class itself. Okay, do not worry. Stickers is very important concept, dear sisters and brothers. This is how it was played in the video that they had taken. So you just can make use of whatever things that you want. For example, if you want to do it with your own logos, create one green screen behind, one green, put a black green behind and put a logo inside it, and whenever you want you can import it in the videos. For example, if you have 1 hour video, okay, for example this is a 1 hour video you have, and you want to make this appear at 1 minute, and then you want to make this appear at 32 seconds or something like that. You just have to duplicate this up and keep it there, over there. Okay, so for example I want to keep this, this is think that this is my logo and I want to keep it here. Fine, I have kept it here, and I'll put it put oral animation is none. So let it be something kind of this one, squishing. Okay, it will be in this way. So this is the logo that I have. I want it to appear in the screen for n number of times, for 10 times. Okay, so what I do, I just duplicate it and I just reorder it. I want to make it appear at the end of the video. If I want to make it appear at the at next part of the video. So have you all seen in the videos what they do? They just put a subscribe button here and there. Okay, if it is a 1 hour video that you're watching, you will have at least 20 to 30 subscribe buttons there. 20 to 30 subscribe button. How do they place that? They create one video with a green screen and they place that one video with the green screen n number of times throughout the video. Okay, hope you all are understanding this concept. This is very important as the video editor. Fine, I'm just telling you again and again, this green screen content, the social icon videos or something like that is very important. Okay, fine. The next green screen videos that you can just encounter is if you want to give some effects like the agwala effects, when you're just having some ayahs in the Quran which are stating about the this one, what we say, which are stating about the fire or the hell fire or something like that, then you can just make use of this effect. You will have the ayah as such, but below you are just having a effect like this. Okay, like the stickers that you have. So this is the green screen that you have. From here it starts. So let me just trim left. Okay, you just place it from the start itself. And then how to key out this one? You just have to click on this one, go to the chroma key and key it out. Click on the enable button. So what will be appearing? Only the agwala thing will be appearing. You just have to give it more this one. Okay, and then the ayah that is here will play as such. Fine. Okay, this is how you're just going to do it, dear sisters and brothers. Give it all a try. This is very important tool. Okay, the green screen tool. So I'll see if I have some more important things out there so that you will learn this thing in today's session itself. For example, this is a video, dear sisters and brothers, that we have. Another example that I want to provide you all. Okay, this is the video that you have. Okay, if you want to make it feel like she is taking a point from the video that is yours. Okay, that is yours. So how to make it? Just go to the chroma key, enable it up. Okay. Okay, done. The key color was wrong here, right? You have to assign the key color. Very important, yes, sisters and brothers. Without the key color, you will not be able to get the something in the background. So that was the thing that I did wrong now. So you have to be very careful with the things called as key color as well as the opaquing the things here. Fine. Then I want some video to appear inside that phone. So what I'll do is I'll just place any of the videos as such. A video like this. Let her feel that she is watching this content and writing some important points. To make it feel like as such, what I'll do is I'll just invert this video up. Okay, just a moment. I'll invert this video up. I'll place it somewhere. Is it properly inverted? No, it's here. Now I want to place this inside this and I'll send it to the back. You can also make use of the corner pin. I'm not showing corner pin because few of you do not have that. Send backward. See here, how beautiful it is. Your video is inside this mobile screen. She is waving it and she's taking some important points. This is how you make it appear, right, dear sisters and brothers? Okay, alhamdulillah. There is some tool called animation tool with which you can just move it around and around. Okay, I'll show some of the student work so that you will be attracted towards this green screen. Okay, this green screen will help you in wonders, dear sisters and brothers, and we will be working with the green screen only in next classes. Okay, because the content that was with the green screen is excellent and you can edit beautiful content with it. I'll show you some of my edits that I have done with only the green screen. Okay, just some of the edits. I'll show you my student edits as well the edits by the, okay, all of these edits that are here are by done by me. So some of the edits that I've done with the green screen is, I cannot find it probably, just a moment, let me fix my plans. Probably this is it. Oh no, this was done by my student. Come on, dear sister, watch it out. It is the green screen content that my student has worked on. So it was a green screen there. It was a graphically designed video. She has just put the flyer inside it, and this was the content that was created beautifully. And then I'll teach you one more thing called as animation. This is with the animation that they have dealt it. Okay. This is with the animation they have moved this flyer. Okay. Doesn't it look interesting to watch? Like, I mean, such a beautiful content. It is. It feels like you have created this entire content, right? Just what did you do here was you just keyed out the green screen from an already green screen available video. Fine. Everything will be taught in upcoming sessions. Do not worry if you have not understood something or anything. Okay. This green screen is very important. So I'm just showing you some of the videos that you can make with this green screen. I'll show you some of the student edits because they have done wondrous content, wonderful content with the green screen. I'll just show you some of it. Student edits. I cannot find it here. Okay, just a moment. I'll see if it is here. No. So these, everything like this is requires the green screen to be switched on, and you just have to put your own content inside it, and you can just create your own things there. Okay, so this is how we can make it. Okay, this was my personal favorite video edited by a student. Okay, how did they edit it? It is nothing but by making use of the green screen. Find your sisters and brothers. Hope this all will give you a kick to create a beautiful content, inshallah. See here, what did they do is they just keyed out the green screen and put in the photos behind and in whatever the green screen effect that they have. Okay. Okay, this was the video that was created by a student of mine for a course flyer, right? So this is so beautiful. Right, dear sisters and brothers, it feels like you did it. And yes, sisters and brothers, you know, this can give you a great career. Okay, I'll show you a video that I have made with just the green screen. I have charged it more than 1K for this video. Okay, just see here. Okay, this has some good level. So this is the business promo video I have made for someone. So this is for the supermarket that I created. How do we do this? It is nothing but using the green screen. So this green screen thing is very important. Please learn it. Please learn it. Please learn it. Okay, I had created a base video as well, so it requires much of the time. But we have something called as the green screen that we have to put in. And for example, I'll give you another video. I'll show you another video. More such videos. Are you all finding it interesting to go with? Type yes. Okay, we have another video. See how we can just create beautiful content with the green screen. Okay, it has a beautiful voice behind. Probably you all can just go through something with a video with a background audio. Looks great to go with. Okay, so you just can create your own content like that. So I'll show you what was the base video for this. Okay, this video I showed you before. I'll show you what was the video before and how I just converted the base video into this video. Fine. Just a moment. I'll show you. See how the base video was. This was a base video, dear sisters and brothers. They had just the green screen there. I just converted the green screen into my own flyer. Just put it my own flyer inside this. That's all that you had to do here. Fine. So this was it. Hope you all have understood how we have dealt with this one. Fine. How we can deal with the green screen things. For example, if you want to play any videos inside this, the green screen that I have shared, what you have to do, you have to just key out, just put it, but important point is put it as a layer. Okay, put the things that you want to key out as a layer. For example, you have any text and you want to make it appear in this green screen. For example, you have written a beautiful text. For example, you have written a beautiful ayah of the Quran or something like that on the KineMaster screen, and you want to make this appear around, you can just put it inside. Fine. For example, I'll just put it here and show you. You have to put it, import it as a base. Remember, okay, very important thing. You have to put it as a base. Duplicate as a, sorry, you have to put it as a layer and not as a base. If you will do it as a base, then it won't work out, correct? Because the skiing out will not work with the base, and it will only work with the layers. Fine. So if you want to place this up here, and behind you want to write something like that, you can just write something behind or in between and just key out this one, and background we can add any of the color or something like that. So this will look great with the green screen. Okay, so this is how just can key out, and you can write your own ayahs, your own what we say that the quotes or something like that. And just you see here, this is the base that you have given, and beautiful behind you just put a beautiful screen. Okay, for example, the black screen would look great to go with this content. And behind you just have to have a beautiful, what we say, this one, see here. Even if I put up beautiful, I mean, what I say, this one in this way. Okay, see here. If I put a video behind, I should just adjust that. How to adjust that? Something behind. Okay, when I play this up, it looks beautiful, correct? I can adjust whatever videos I want inside this green screen video, and when I play it, both of it will be playing. Fine. So this is how you're going to work on with these options. Fine. So we are done with the green screen. Inshallah, we'll be discussing the green screen again in upcoming sessions. Okay, I have 5 more minutes. I'll be explaining you some of the topics, like some of other topics of the layers. Fine. We'll just discuss all of it, and inshallah in tomorrow's session we are gonna discuss very important concept, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, so okay, for now let me just put this up here. Okay, this is here. This is something like this. Okay, let it be here. Let me increase its speed and keep. Okay, so this is something here. Fine, dear sisters and brothers, I want you all to do one thing with this. Or you can just make use of any of the layer, put any of the video. Fine. There is something called as there is next layer. Okay, first layer media is done. In the media, we have learned how to add a photo layer, and we also have learned how to add a video layer. Like, dear sisters and brothers, please recall what we have learned: photo layer as well as a video layer. Now what you can do is you can add an effect layer. What is an effect layer, dear sisters and brothers? You already had the effects, right? You already had the effects when you already had to edit the effects when you just clicked on the videos or the photos, right? You had photo editing and video editing effects, like the blending options, and also the adjustments, and also the filters. All of these were effects itself, right? The audio editing effects that you all give. But why is the effect mentioned here specifically as a layer? Why is it so? Because effects, when you apply to a video, it will be applied to whole video. Please take this important point. Whenever you apply the effects for the video, by clicking on this video in the advanced tools that were mentioned here, the blending option, the filter option, the adjustment option, what it happens is it will be applied to the entire video for the whole photo. But when you want it for the certain part of the video, only then you can just go for the effects in the layers. For example, if you want something to blur out in first of the video, you just can go to the effects and blur it up. If you want to just give some effects of in animation or some effects of sparkling or something like that on this part of the video, you just can go to effect and create a small layer of effects here. Okay, this effects works wonders. Okay, I want you all to give it all a try. Come on, try it out now. This is a black screen that I have. I want to just create a different because I want you all to see what is being going through. So let it be a white, something like this. Okay, this looks beautiful. Okay, for example, this is a photo of how many minutes. Let me assign it for 1 minute. Okay, now I want various effects for this video. Let me just go to the layers. I'll start with the effects. Okay, we have various effects here. I want you all to just download the effects from the asset marketplace. You will have so many effects on the asset marketplace. If you do not download it, it won't be available here. Okay, one or two you might be having, but I want you all to download it from the asset marketplace. For example, there's a video that you have and you do not want some of the content. Some people are showing up and you do not want some people to show up and you want to blur them. Okay, so what you do, you just go to the motion blur and click there. Okay, what happens in which part of the video you want, you can go. For example, 18th second till 32nd, you have some peoples and you do not want those peoples. So what you do, you do not want those peoples, go and blur them up, blur their faces, blur them, something like that. See how beautiful you just blur this circle, blur this ball. You can just blur this ball. You can apply 10 times. You can apply 10 times. If you want to blur this ball, you can just blur it. If you want to blur any people around, you can blur it up. And this tool works wonders. Okay, now if you want if you do not want this effect here, okay, you just place this effect here. Okay, now let me move and I want to place another effect. Let me go here and let me just go to the effects. Let me see what effects we have. We have ripple effects, like something like the watery effects. Here, what happens? It converted your photo into the watery format. Okay, till when whichever place you want, you can just make it as a water. For example, you have something in the blue. Okay, you want to make this as a watery effect. There's something below. You can just go and apply ripple effect. And kahan tak karna hai, you can just give that as well. Till where you want this ripple effect. Till an end of the video, it will assign the ripple effect. Fine. See how beautifully it ripples up. Fine. So now I will just delete the ripple effect. I do not want the ripple effect. I'll see the next effect. So you have so many effects that you can give with this one. Then chromatic movies. What it does, it will make something in the chromatic format. Have you seen something like this? Chromatic format, it will give some RGB coloring to it. See how beautiful the effect is given. Wherever you want, you can give it. For example, this effects are used if with the people, it looks great. Okay, with the peoples, it looks great. Then there's something called light flare. For example, if there is in the movie or something like that, if there is something like he is capturing the screen, you just can give it for 1 second or something like that. Someone is capturing the screen, and if you want to show that the sun has passed by over there and then it has moved from there, then you can just give some effect like this. Okay, then you can just replace this up with the ray burst. There's something called as a mirroring option as well. If you want to mirror this up, if you want to make it appear twice, if you want to make a person appear twice, you can just apply mirroring. See here, it was single like this. Now when I applied the mirroring effect, it has dualed it up, right? See, this is how the platforms has dualed it up. See here, this is how you can apply the dualing effect of the mirroring effect to certain parts, whichever part you want. For example, for the circle you want, shorten it up, then it will mirror it up for two times. If you want to do it for this one platform, it has mirrored it up for 2 times. Okay, this is all the effects that you can apply. There are various effects, dear sisters and brothers. Come on, just give it all a try. Let me show you how you can try it out with the cloning, the light flare, the chromatic glitch, the shaped mask, the basic effect. The Gaussian blur is used more often. For example, if you want to blur out some of the people, if you can just go to their faces and blur them up. Okay, this is all the effects that you can make use of. Why is the effect different from the effects that we had studied in the photo editing? Why is this effect different from this one, vignette and the adjustment filters? Because you can give this layer of the effects to any part. Okay, for any second and anywhere inside the video. Okay, this is very important thing. Why is this effect kept as a layer? Fine, please note this down. And there is something called as the stickers, and this stickers topic is very excellent and very good to go with. I want you all to deal with this topic. This is a beautiful thing that you have in the KineMaster or any application that you come across. The sticker is nothing but you can just create your own things with the stickers. Fine. For example, if you want to write something quotation, you can make use of this, or you can make use of social. So what we say, the lower thirds. You know what we call something that we write in the news or the Quranic ayahs or something that we have in this way that we have the what we say, that is called as a lower third. Okay, that is called as a lower third. And in the lower third, what we do is we write whatever text we want, and our video will be playing here. Fine. So those things are called as lower thirds. For example, I'll show you in some of the videos what are the lower thirds actually. I'll just show it here itself. How we can just create a beautiful lower third. For example, you have to go to the stickers. In the stickers, you will have beautiful lower thirds. For example, I'll show you some of the lower thirds that are here. Just a moment. Okay, there is a lower third like this, neon lower third. Let it be this neon lower third. So these are excellent lower thirds that you can come up with this. Okay, so you can just currently there is a trend of the neon things, right? So in this, what we do is we write some ayas on this. We can write some ayas on this or something like that. For example, I'll show you with this neon lower third. Okay, for the homeworks and more, you will be asked to do this. Inshallah, I want you all to just concentrate. I've just put this here. Wherever you want, you can place the stickers up, how much ever duration you want. And I want to put some aya inside this. So what I do, I put it as a layer. I'll see if I have something. Okay. For example, this is the aya. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. So I want to put it inside this lower third. How to put it? It has a white thing here. I want to remove this white background. How to remove this? I'll go to the chroma key and remove this, enable this up. Remove this key color. I have to assign, very important. White color should be assigned. And then I have to remove this. Okay, because it is brown colored, dear sisters and brothers, it won't show perfectly. It is not showing perfectly. So what I do is I'll increase its brightness. Let me just go and increase its brightness. So let me see if it is white. Yeah, see how beautiful you can convert as for photo of this sort into the white color. Now what I want to give is I'll give it a, see here what I'll do. I'll give it a corner pin so that it will get adjusted inside this. Let me just put a corner pin to this. See here, dear sisters and brothers, this is so beautiful. How beautiful you can make it, 3D look. See here, this was a sticker, and this is how you converted it into a beautiful 3D image. See how beautiful it is, right? Now we can just give it an animation of wipe right. I've already discussed about this one, right? The animation and the out animation. Wipe left or wipe right. Wipe left is good for this. And then out animation of anything. Wipe right. Or the wipe left itself. Okay, when you play this up, see here how beautifully it plays up. See, this is the thing that you have created with your own hands, right? So this is how beautiful it is, and inshallah you all can just create a beautiful things with this stickers. Fine, stickers are excellent, dear sisters and brothers. If you want, you just can try it each and everything out. For example, I'll see the light line. See here the light line. If you want, my students have used it all in their editing works. Okay, you can just use it all. You have all of it inside the asset marketplace. Okay, if you're not finding it in the, I've just removed the neon border. I'll show you with this one. What is it here? You can just make your text appear in this way. Fine, see here how beautiful. You can just make your text appear. Stickers works wonders. Fine, come on, I want you all to try with the stickers, neon frames. There are the lower thirds for the chats as well. For the Quranic ayahs, we majorly use the lower thirds. Okay, we write the translations below in the below screen. For example, if you are going to write something like important terms, I'll show you some of the things like this. Wait just a moment. Neon alphabets if you want. For example, I'm writing for the EDU-SITE. I can take their E. Okay, then I'll take D, ED. Then I'll take their U. See, this is how I can frame my own words. I can frame my own things. Then I can just assign whatever I want. These are the stickers that are available. Okay? These are beautiful, dear sisters and brothers. You can create your own logos. You create your own videos with this. Yes, I see. Okay, you can apply the neon bordering to this behind or something like that. Okay, for now this is enough. EDU-SITE. Okay, EDU-SITE it has become EDU-SITE. Okay, no problem. Let me place it here. Okay, just for demo or something like that. So if you want, you can just give different various animations to it, out animations to it, and make it look perfectly excellent. Okay, and then you can just give some floral bordering or something like that. All of the stickers are here. You can apply hundreds of stickers in one video. Fine, you have a chance, you have a platform. Do it all, create with your own creativity, put it all inside. Okay, you have quick cooking. If you're interested in cooking logging or something like that, you have so many stickers for that. I'll be showing you all of it in the upcoming sessions. Okay, inshallah, bear with me. We will be creating the excellent content in future, inshallah, dear sisters and brothers here. Okay, so you have something like this as well. See here, you can enter the text in this way, and then enter the text in any way that you want. See here, the next, the warm fix. This text is great. Okay, I prefer using some text like this. If you want, you can just write the Quranic ayah inside this, and there's some heart shape here that are moving. Okay, so create your own content. There are some class notes like this. What happens is they'll give you a note like this. You can just write it in the form of a note. Okay, all of this you can just create a beautiful this in this way, the text in this way. There are so many stickers available, dear sisters and brothers. I want you all to give it all a try, fine. So you'll be able to use all of the stickers, inshallah, when you're going into the special training sessions. Okay, so you have so many text animated things here. You can make use of the stickers. Okay, but dear sisters and brothers, this is different from, okay, this is different from sticker, is different from text. Okay, text is the thing that you are creating with your own hands. Okay, for example, if you are going to the text option, okay, I'll just discuss about the text one last option today, because that is also a major option. Once we are done with the text, then we are done with everything, fine, because in tomorrow's session we have a very important concept that needs an entire session, fine. So I'll discuss some of the points in the text that we have, and then inshallah we'll just dismiss the session, or inshallah we'll just close this up, fine. Now this is the video that we have, this is the photo that we have. Now I want to insert a beautiful text. How to insert a text upon a video? You have just go to the layer and insert your own text. Okay, now I want to write my own text. For example, can you all just suggest me any texts? Okay, I'll see if I have. Just a moment, please. Okay, let me just write EDU-SITE itself, or let me write Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. What more is greater than this? The name of Allah, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Okay, this is the text that I have inserted. So come on, there are some of the edits that you can do with this. You can just increase it, decrease it, or something, place it in this way on the screen itself. This is the text that you have inserted. You can place it anywhere. There's a first option, that edit option. If you want to make some edits, just click on edit. There is another option known as font option. There are so many fonts available, dear sisters and brothers. I want you all to give it all a try. Fine, come on, give it all a try. You have some fonts like sans serif. You have some font like Urdu fonts. In tomorrow's class, I'll be showing you detail what font you have to select. Okay, please write it somewhere or keep it somewhere. Whenever you're going to use a font in Urdu translation, you have to go and download the font named as Noto Nastalik Urdu font. Okay, I want you all to go to the asset marketplace here, see the fonts, check the fonts. If you have the Urdu font, go to the Urdu font and download the only available font. This is the beautiful font. Okay, Nurul Nastalik font is very beautiful. I want you all to download this font app. Okay, because previously we did not have this font in the KineMaster. What we used to do was we used to take views of the logo page, and we used to download the font from there, and then make use of the green screen and import the font here, and it was a messy task. But now KineMaster has provided you with the Urdu font as well, and that is beautiful font. And then you have so many handwriting fonts here. I want you all to download the best of it. Please download the Satisfy option. Come on, do it all. After the class, I want you all to sit back and download all of the font styles, because that will be very helpful for you, dear sisters and brothers. Come on, download it up. Display font, the serif font, the sans serif fonts. There are so many beautiful fonts. I want you all to download it, because now you're going to use the Arabic, right? Because you're having the Quranic translation, having to write the Quranic translation and more on the videos. You are going to make use of the Arabic fonts as well. So come on, go to the Arabic fonts and download so many fonts that are available on the platform. Come on, dear sisters and brothers, you have so many fonts here, Arabic fonts. Some are very beautiful. I want you all to, I'll suggest some of it. Please download Gulzar font. Please download Kufam font. There are Kufi fonts as well. Download it. Download the font, namely Lalaser is also good. Tajawul is also good. Tajawul Arabic is excellent. The Cairo is excellent. And the Rimi Kufi is excellent. The Kufi font is excellent. The Mirza font is excellent. Come on, download it up. Ami font is excellent. Latif regular is excellent. Droid Naqsh is excellent. This one, Scheherazade, that is also excellent. And also the Arabic Kufi fonts are excellent. Okay, Amiri font is excellent. Come on, download it up. And handwritings, please download each and everything, because handwritings are excellent. You can make use of each and every fonts there. And then there is the display font. Display fonts are also excellent. I want you all to download it up. Fine. So this is how we just downloaded it. For example, in the video, the photo that I have written, the thing that I've written was Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I just use the Latin font for this. Let it be a Latin font, and this is done. So how to change the color? The trim and split is also available. How much ever you want to assign. For example, यहाँ से यहाँ तक आप रखना चाहते हो text को, तो यहाँ से रख सकते हो. For example, you want this font to appear. For example, you are having an audio behind. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim is play till 5 seconds. What you do? You just go here and split it up. Okay, split it up. Fine. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim has appeared twice now, right? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim is done. Then we want to write some other ayah there. Well, if you want to write some other ayah in the next format, we have already split it up into two. Next, you edit it up and write it as the next ayah. For example, I'll write Wadduha. Okay, Wadduha. We usually write it in Arabic, but for now to show you up, I'm just showing for the demo. I'm just showing you writing in the transliteration format. So this is how you just convert it into the two format. One single text you can convert into 100 of text, right? So then you can just apply in animation to it, fade animation and pop animations or whatever animation you want to apply, you can apply. But this white is not appearing goodly, so I want to change the color. Let me change its color to black. Okay, whichever color you want, you can assign it. And the recently used colors are available here. You can just make use of the color at first itself or the later itself, or whatever you want, you can make use of the colors. And in animation, out animation was already discussed. It is nothing but how it should appear when it is coming inside the screen, how it should appear when it is coming inside the screen. And overall animation is, you can just give it a overall animation, something like fountain, something like drifting, something like squishing, something like rain fonts, counterclockwise. Usually we do not prefer using the overall animation. Okay, you can give overall animations when you're doing the, what we say, going for the breaking news videos or something like that. But for now, overall animation is not preferred. Fine. Out animation का मतलब होता है when it is going out of the screen, you can just put any out animation to it. Fine. When you play this up and see, for example, see here, see how beautiful it has appeared. In animation is done. Out animation, when you're going out of the screen, it is just faded out. Fine, this is how it appeared. And all three is done. Alpha opacity, if you want to just decrease its opacity, if you do not want to make it appear fully, if you wanted to do it in this way, you can just use this alpha opacity. It was already discussed. Fine. There is also corner pin with this. You can just make use of that, the transform tool, the alpha opacity, all of it is done. You can also apply the blending options with that. You can make it appear like the gradient, dear sisters and brothers. Fine. You can make it appear like the gradient color. You can give it a linear dodge, the color dodge, or the addition dodge, soft light, hard lights. But with the background, it looks perfect. For example, if the background has a darker color, let me just change the background to the darker color. See here, it looks great with that. Fine. So you just have to make use of some beautiful text as beautiful blending options that you want. Linear burn, color burn, everything are beautiful. Fine. Give it all a try, inshallah. Then we have something called as the outline. Outlining is very excellent. It helps your font to have a highlighted look, right? You can just give whichever color you want to highlight it. This is how we actually do it. If you want white color, you can just give white color, or whichever color you want, you can give it green color, blue color, or any color like that. And then you have something called as text option, dear sisters and brothers. If you want left alignment, it will be placed on the left. If you want right alignment, if you want left alignment, the center alignment or something like that. And you have something like pushing it up towards upside, downward, downside. When you have so many text, you can just make use of all of these options. There is something called as underline also. You can make use of that. There is something called as character spacing. What does it do? It gives spacing between the characters. And there is something called as a line spacing. If you have multiple lines, you can just give the line spacing. Okay, all of it will be dealt again, inshallah, but I want you all to just learn this now. Okay, how to give this a 3D look? Give it a shadow, right? To make it a 3D look, give it a shadow, give it some distance, give it some angle, give it a spread. See how beautiful you just converted this into a 3D look. Okay, give it a distance, and whatever color you want, you can assign for the shadow that you are having here. This shadow looks great with this color. Fine. Because the blending option is on, this is not looking that perfect. Okay, let me just go to the normal. See how beautifully have converted this. Okay, then you have something called as a background color. If you want to give a background color to this, you can just give it. Okay, but if you want to decrease its transparency, you just have to go to the colors and decrease the opacity here. Right? For example, this much you can just assign. Okay, this is how we can apply the background colors to it and all, and everything is done. And there is something called as apply to all. For example, if you have tens of the text written, you can just click on the apply to all. So this is a layer that we have encountered, that we have just encountered, and inshallah in tomorrow's session you are going to learn so much about each and every concept that we have learned. So I just wanted to finish off this layer concept, so we just did it with all, alhamdulillah. So this was the class for today, and there's something called handwriting that we'll be discussing tomorrow's session. Bear with me, inshallah. Tomorrow we are going to discuss so much again. Fine. So take care of yourself, dear sisters and brothers. I'll just stop screen sharing. I just want you all to type whatever we had discussed in today's session. Come on, please type in the chat box. Just taking 2 to 3 minutes of your time. Please type whatever we discussed in today's session. We discussed very major topic, very important concepts today. We discussed how to green screen the content when it is a video, right? right? Then how to and we have discussed about the layers, dear sisters and brothers. All of the layers, media layer, the effect layer, sticker layer, text layer are done. Usually it takes a separate class to discuss each and every layer, but I wanted to cover it so that we will cover more of the concepts in tomorrow's session and more. So we just want to just dealt with this one. Fine. Were there any questions? Okay, Alhamdulillah. Were there any questions, dear sisters and brothers? If you have any questions, you can just mention here, or you can just let me know after the class. Fine. So this was the class for today, dear sisters and brothers. I want you all to just be attentive and concentrating in this next session as well. I want you all to attend tomorrow's session, because tomorrow we are going to have a very major topic named as animation. Okay, so I want you all to be present, inshallah. That will be a great session with the animation, because you can just create a wonderful content with the tool name as animation. Okay, inshallah ta'ala, with the izn of Allah, inshallah, if Allah wills, we all will be inshallah present in tomorrow's session. So take care of yourself, dear sisters and brothers. Inshallah ta'ala, if life permits, if the time permits, if inshallah, we will be discussing most of the concepts and most of the topics in tomorrow's session. Jazakumullah khairan, dear sisters and brothers. Hope you all found this session beneficial. May Allah reward you all for giving this time for acquiring such a knowledge, such a skill for the sake of Allah. Jazakumullah khairan kaseera. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum.